If you're looking to escape the crowds and explore some of Zion's best-kept secrets, Kolob Canyons is the place to be. This district has the same stunning red rock beauty as Zion Canyon, but with a quieter, more laid-back atmosphere. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through every stop in Kolob Canyons. Kolob Canyons is Zion's northernmost district, and it's about an hour from Zion's main entrance in Springdale. So if you're staying near Springdale, it's not a bad drive for a day trip. Of course, you can also stay in Cedar City, which is only 20 minutes from Kolob Canyons. And if you pair Kolob Canyons with Cedar Breaks or Canara Falls, you can have a great 2 or 3 days in Cedar City. Although Kolob Canyons is the smallest district in Zion, so if you just focus on Kolob Canyons, you can see most of what it has to offer in a single day. This is why it's a great option for a day trip. And if you really like Kolob Canyons, you can extend your stay and do a camping trip. There's really something for everyone in this district. The district is centered around the Kolob Fingers. These are 2,000-foot tall sandstone peaks that make a beautiful backdrop for the district. You can see the fingers from every trail and overlook in Kolob Canyons, and I never got tired of looking at them. This district sits right off of I-15, so it's conveniently located. It even has its own exit. The Kolob Canyons Visitor Center is the first stop in the district, and it's only 1,000 feet from the exit ramp. This visitor center is small, but it has a gift shop, a wilderness desk, restrooms, and a seasonal water station. Plus, the parking is much more relaxed than the Zion Canyon Visitor Center. From the Visitor Center, you can hop on the Kolob Canyons Scenic Drive and head into the district. The Scenic Drive is open all year, but it will close for heavy snow and ice. It even closed for a rock slide in 2023, so it's always best to check the current conditions page on the Zion website before you visit. The Scenic Drive is only 5 miles long, but it provides access to every landmark in the district. The second stop in Kolob Canyons is Taylor Creek. In my opinion, the Taylor Creek Trail is the most underrated trail in all of Zion. It's a relatively easy 5-mile out and back hike that takes you between the Kolob Fingers while you follow Taylor Creek. This trail is peaceful, and there's just something about the sound of Taylor Creek while you're standing in the shadow of the Kolob Fingers. Along the way, you'll pass 2 historic cabins from the early 1900s. These were built by some of the area's early homesteaders, and this adds a little bit of history to the trail. Overall, the Taylor Creek Trail isn't difficult, so it's perfect if you're looking for a relatively easy hike with some nice scenery. Of course, the scenery is even better in the fall. Also, one thing to keep in mind, this trail passes in and out of the creek, so you'll want to make sure you wear the right shoes. The trail's final stop is the Double Arch Alcove. It's not Zion's best landmark, but it's still nice, and we had it all to ourselves. If you're getting value from this video, give it a like and leave a comment. It's a small thing you can do to help the channel grow. The third stop in Kolob Canyons is the Verkin Creek Trailhead, also known as Lee Pass. Most people won't be up for this one, so I'll be brief. If you're up for a bit of a challenge with a serious payoff, the Verkin Creek Trail is a great choice. It's a 15-mile out and back hike that makes for a great camping trip. But you can also do it as a day hike, which is what I did. The trail winds through the Zion wilderness, with sweeping views of the Kolob Fingers as the backdrop. The trail passes through meadows and creeks, and there was even some wildlife on the trail. I also didn't see another person the entire day, so it was calm and quiet. But you're probably thinking, why would someone hike 15 miles in a single day? Well, 6 miles into the trail, the path turns into a small side canyon. This section of trail is a little rough, to say the least. But it leads to Kolob Arch. This is the 6th longest natural arch in the world, and it's quite the sight. The Kolob Canyons Scenic Drive ends at a small parking lot, with an overlook and a trail. This is the beginning of the Timber Creek Overlook Trail, and it's the final stop in Kolob Canyons. The parking lot has some nice views, but the Timber Creek Overlook has even better views. Plus, the trail leading to the overlook is much shorter than the other trails in Kolob Canyons, so it's a great option for people with a short time frame. The trail can get a little muddy after a good rain, but it's very easy. The final overlook has panoramic views of the Kolob Fingers, with green valleys and distant plateaus laid out across the landscape. It's a great spot to relax and take a lunch break. Also, this is the best place in the district to watch a sunset.